Make sure you're grabbing your favorites. Again, every size in each color. We're gonna go through the sizes, then we're gonna tell you about the colors, but really, the star of the show is this incredible cool to the touch fabrication that if you sleep hot, but you love, love, love the weight of a comforter, this is perhaps the best combination, and it's coming to you from Concierge Collection. Yes, it is just absolutely gorgeous to the eye, but you really have to get this home and feel it, because that is truly what makes this such a hit. So many of our friends have been shopping with us. We have we've sold, I should say, not lost, but we have sold almost 10,000 of these today in all the gorgeous colors. Twin is the most popular size of the day. We have lost several colors in the twin size already. So please, 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 if that is the size that you're looking for, I would say do not miss out on your opportunity to grab it in some of these colors. We're going to go through that in a second. But again, when you're shopping, 3 different sizes, twin XL. We have it in the full queen, that's the second size, and then we have it in the king, California king. So that's the 3 sizes you have to choose from, and you have to pick from all these gorgeous colors, including what we have here on our bed. I'm going to welcome in one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Ellen Bunner. She is so sweet. She's so knowledgeable. She brings to us decades, I can't believe it because you're so adorable. There's no way that you've been around for all these years, but decades of retail expertise when it comes especially to how we dress our beds.
Oh my gosh, right? And isn't this bed stunning? I love the color change here. It looks gorgeous. This is a blanket that Concierge Collection, you've been shopping with us here exclusively nearly 2 decades.
That's crazy.
Decades. But this is a blanket we've done 2 years in a row. Never is a Today Special.
Never is a Today Special.
Always sells out early, always a customer pick, but we brought it back, lowered the price, and added 8 color options for you.
Wait, hold on. I said 6 because I counted only what was. You're right.
There's 8 colors. Should we do that first?
Let's do it first.
Okay. We're going to start down here. We have, and I know you guys are loving it, the white.
The white.
It's a crisp clean white.
No twin in the white,
Okay, so crisp clean white. Then we have your soft green.
No twin. Oh, we've sold out the twin in, in the soft green.
Here's your lilac. And I know this is a great one to show. Each of these colors, perfect shot, has a heathering.
We lost the twin in that too.
Wow, so you can see that little bit of heathering gives it great texture. A little bit elevates the look. We have silver, which is a soft gray.
Beautiful. We still have twin.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, we lost a twin.
Oh,
no, we
wow, wow. Okay, next to that, we have the sand. This is
twin.
like a beautiful soft beige.
I think there is a reoccurring theme here.
I think so too. Next to that, we have your blush.
And good news, rather. We still have twin.
Oh, there we go. There we go. On the bed, I really am loving this combination. We have layered across the end our Serenity Blue. And then on the body of the bed is our clear water.
Okay, so I have an update on the Serenity Blue. We only have 5 dozen left in the Serenity Blue. And if you want the clear water in twin, we only have 5. Oh my gosh, really? Only 50 left.
Oh, wow.
That clear water.
So a lot of you have been shopping for the twins. I was telling you earlier, I use the twin as a throw on my couch.
I think that's why everyone's
I know. So it's great if you're going to get this for your bed, get one for the couch. But let's get into this.
Yes.
You know, cooling blankets have been viral for a reason. There is something about this when you can touch a blanket and it immediately feels icy cool against your skin.
It's incredible.
I mean, the moment your skin touches it, all of the heat dissipates and you just have that cooling sensation wherever you touch it. So when you sleep with this, imagine having the cold side of the pillow under every part of your body or over every part of your body. Our cooling blanket is different from what you see in the marketplace. All those that have gone viral, we've done a few improvements. Number 1, ours is reversible. So when you see this on the bed, you have that cooling side, which has that heather detail.
That's how you can tell the difference.
Right, it's a soft, silky fabrication. I mean, your skin just glides over this icy fabric. When you reverse it to the back, it is a soft, brushed microfiber. So imagine the inside of a puppy's ear, like that kind of softness. Inside, and I have compared so many of these blankets to what we've done here. Many of them are paper thin, like a sheet. and they just look cheap, right?
just
They're
look cheap.
slippery.
Yep.
Many of them are bulky comforters, and they're hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
What we did is that perfect amount of down alternative fill. So this is a blanket. It has a nice light weight to it. We even piped the edge. We even gave you a little quilting, so when you launder this, all of that fill doesn't shift or bunch. But this is going to bring instant coolness, and instead of a blanket that is built to retain heat, this is a blanket that was meant to disperse heat, release heat, and provide icy cool to the touch feel.
This is what we love about being able to shop on HSN, right? Because of course it's today's special that is the best value from one of the brands that we know and love and trust for the past 2 decades, but it's perfect timing.
Yes.
You are going to get this home and you're going to use it right now, and you are going to enjoy it through all these hot, steamy months, no matter where you are in the country.
Exactly.
Because I will tell you what happens for sure every year is that it seems it's hotter and hotter, right? Like,
So true.
It's summer, it's going to be hot. So like, get this. Give yourself the relief, because maybe you don't always run hot like I do or Ellen does. We talk about it all the time. We're hot. We sleep hot. And what happens when you're sleeping hot? Ellen tells us all the time. It's the truth. We stop sleeping. We wake up in the middle of the night. Our sleep is interrupted. And are we getting our beauty sleep? No.
No, you know what? Temperature is one of the most disruptive things when it comes to sleep. And if you look at science, they always say you should sleep in a cooler room. They actually recommend 67 degrees, right? So cooler is better. You can fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer. So this blanket was designed for all the hot sleepers, and it could be the climate, but it could also just be your personal body temperature. If you're a woman and you've hit a certain age, we know all about those hot flashes, right? Maybe you were a hot sleeper. I will tell you when we launch this blanket, and I'm coming up with Tina later. Tina's husband loves this blanket. A lot of husbands, I know my son is, a lot of guys love a cooling blanket and they end up stealing it. I know my husband runs hot. This is a blanket that is going to give you that instant satisfaction of cooling. Let's talk about how it works. The fabric itself is a combination of 2 fibers. One of the fibers is actually cool to the touch. I've sold a lot of cooling. Very few cooling things are icy cool to the touch. The best illustration for me is when you lay your hand on metal or on a cold countertop, how that immediately pulls all the heat from your body into that material, versus if you put your hand on wood or say like cotton, right? So this is going to be icy cool to give you that instant burst of like air conditioning next to your skin. But then the other fibers that are woven in is that cooling nylon. It's breathable, it's moisture wicking. It pulls heat and moisture away from your body. Think of it like performance wear for your bed. Think about your activewear. When you work out in your activewear and you sweat, the sweat disappears, right? The fabric breathes. It doesn't cling to your body. It doesn't get clammy. So this blanket was designed with those 2 fibers to give you instant cooling and longevity, moisture release, and heat release.
Oh my gosh.
And it's all about the feel.
Oh my gosh,
Does
it's
it
all
feel?
about the feel.
The feel.
I
You
put
can feel
right
it through
on.
your clothes.
And I've been doing, I think, 3 hours and 10 minutes I've been on the air. And this, I tell you, I run hot. I run hot, and if I've been going and going, I'll tell you, I'm probably sweating underneath these clothes. But immediately as I'm wrapping myself in a blanket, and it's giving me comfort and relief.
Doesn't make sense, right?
It doesn't make sense. But one of the things that Ellen and I talk about is that when I sleep, no matter how hot I run, I want to be bundled up. Like, I want to have the comfort of a comforter. I can't not have one. So I have this weird kind of like battle with myself saying, how am I going to get the coverage that I need without having to kick off all the blankets in the middle of the night? Here's your solution. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. This is why so many people have been snatching this up. This is why people are going crazy talking about it online and saying, how is it possible that we've missed out on this and this hasn't been around for eons because we need it? Today's the day, especially because you can't get this price anywhere else.
You can't. And you know what? You can't get all the extras that we're giving you. When you're shopping for a cooling blanket, number one, you've got that 30-day guarantee, so you can get it home, try it, touch it, sleep with it, wash it.
Yep.
When you wash it, you don't lose any of your cooling, meaning this is not a chemical additive, it's not temporary. All of your cooling features are in the fibers themselves. The other thing I love about this is standard 100 Okotex tested. That means this has been through rigorous testing every thread, every material that's used in these. They're non-toxic, there's no chemicals. This is safe for you, it's safe for your kids, it's safe for your babies. So I love that. You've also got, like you mentioned, the weightiness of a blanket. And you know, a blanket was designed to reduce our anxiety, to rest, to give us that little bit of weightiness, like a hug.
Cuddle.
It's like a hug for your body. And in the past, and I've done this for 20 plus years, when it came around to summer, this was always my go-to. And I do still love a cotton blanket, right? But this is all we had. And we love cotton because it's natural. But when you touch cotton,
yes, when you touch it,
it just feels,
it just feels like about room temperature.
it feels the same temperature, right?
As you.
This has like moisture release, right? It's not going to retain heat. The difference in this is not going to retain heat. This is going to be breathable, but it is icy. It's cold. So every part of your body that touches it, it's like that cool side of the pillow. It's like that air conditioning next to your skin. And also, this fiber is so silky and so smooth that it reduces the friction against your skin, which again causes heat.
Yes. Heat, my friends. We're trying to avoid it as much as possible in these hot summer months. And in case you're wondering, because sometimes people think that, they think we're just showing the twin price on the graphic, because you're thinking, oh, that makes sense for a twin blanket. Maybe that's actually a really great price for a twin blanket. So $46.95. We are not raising the price for the different sizes. Like other places would, you'd get a different price for a California king size versus a twin size. But here at HSN with Concierge Collection, the price that you see on the screen is the price for all sizes. And that's why I think a lot of our friends are buying multiple sizes.
Yes.
They're getting the twin because you said earlier, Ellen's the one who started this all. She said, this is a great, not just for your bed blanket, this is a great for all the other places blanket, like your couch when you're watching TV.
Well, this is one that you're going to be like that character, Linus, that carries his blanket around. Because when you get this kind of relief from the heat, last night I met with Suzanne before the show, and I said, you know, Suzanne, you want to get one of these for the blanket, for the couch. She goes, Ellen, I'm hot. Why would I want a blanket on the couch? I go, you got to touch it. You have to touch it. You have to feel it. And if you gift this to someone, please film their reaction the first time they touch it, because it is shocking how cool it is. Should we run through the colors again?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I know a lot of our friends are saying which colors are still available because of how many we've sold already. 10,000 just at the beginning, by the beginning of this hour. So we know that we've gone beyond that at this point. So Serenity Blue is what you see right in front of you. Oh, I should mention what I'm wearing.
That's the blush.
The blush, right?
You actually have the cooling next to your skin, which is what I do. And you have the coziness on the outside. And the cozy side is more of a solid color.
Yes.
And your cooling side is going to be that little bit of heathering. This is the clear water. I wanted you to notice, remember, ours is different because we're not just giving you cooling, we're giving you cozy. So you have the reverse done in that brushed microfiber. You have that down alternative fill, and you have that piping. It's oversized and it's quilted, so it's pretty enough to just use as a coverlet on your bed. Then we get into the white. If you love white bedding, I know so many people do, this is going to be a new staple for your bedding, right? I always say dress your bed for the season. If you are in a hot climate, which I think we all are at this point, this is going to be a great addition to give you that icy coolness. Here's the soft green. It's like a mint or like a light pistachio. Love this. It almost works like a neutral. The lilac. Beautiful.
So popular.
So pretty. Next to that, we have the silver, which is like a soft gray. It almost has like a gray beige to it, like that expensive, like the perfect paint color for your wall.
It's very hotel.
It is.
Very like resort chic.
Exactly.
Right?
And then speaking of resort chic, the sand. The sand with the white, beautiful. This one has been so popular. It's just a hint of color. It's like creamy. It's a little bit like oat colored, right? And then Emily is wearing the blush. I want to do something because I know we've sold a lot of twin, right? Because a lot of people are taking the suggestion of buying for your couch. I'm going to show you what my husband's recommendation would be because he's a big guy. He's 6'4". He would say get the queen. And I'm going to show you. I want you to see how big the queen is.
Oh, here, let me help you.
Right? Because
let me put down my beautiful blanket
right,
for like
the
a hot
full
second.
queen. So, of course, for your bed, or you could get the king if you want it just extra flowy. But a full queen on your couch, on your sofa, is going to be a 90 by 90 inch. We should take this to the couch.
No one is going to be complaining about you stealing the blankets.
And you know what's interesting about this? When you sit on top of it, oh my gosh.
Same thing, right?
And then with this one, you can have it under you and
wrapped
over
around
you.
Really quickly, before we move to the couch, color-wise, Serenity Blue, moving the fastest. So if you love the Serenity Blue, please, please, please don't wait on any specific size. Get it in your cart, hit the buy button, because this one, moving the fastest. Really quick update on the colors. There is no twin on certain colors because we've sold out, and we only have the twin in 3 different colors. The Serenity Blue, the Blush, and the Clearwater. Couple dozen now left of those specific colors. 3, okay? The ones you see on the bed. That's all we have left. I did want to really quickly mention that we are going to sell out of the twin in all colors in this presentation. So if there's a twin that you want in any 3 of these colors, you have to get it now. I don't say that to scare you. I'm just saying that is the fact of the matter with how they're selling in this exact moment.
And those dimensions on that are 66 by 90. So if you're thinking of that versus a throw is 50 by 60. So that's why it really is oversized. Again, you can go up to that full queen. We'll give you that full 90 by 90. Let's go to the couch, and then I'd love to show you how I use this in my home as well, because the versatility of this, I was mentioning I was doing a lot of comparing these online. There's a lot of reviews, and it's funny. That's what I love about a viral item. People are honest, right? Like some of them don't work, right? Some of them are super thin and like, reviews, right? And some are thick and some are expensive, right? What I love about Concierge Collection, 2 decades you've been shopping with us exclusively, we're not going to do anything halfway. No. We're not going to do anything low quality. We're going to give you the best quality, the best price, and all the extras. Very few out there are going to give you that reversibility. Very few are going to give you a down alternative fill, so it's not just a thin layer or a sheet. And very few are going to give you all of that oversizing, the quilting, the washability, the easy care, and the ability to just get it home and try it out for 30 days.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because it's so true. For our friends who've never shopped with us before, I just need you to know a couple things. So we love, love, love for you to be happy. Guess what? We offer free exchanges. You said, oh, I should have gone bigger. Should have got myself a King California king.
Right.
You can go ahead and do that, but that's while supplies last. So just know that. Our free exchange information is always available on hsn.com. Make sure you check it out. But what you were saying about 30 days, no questions asked, get it home, try it out, fall in love with it. Don't just take our word for it. We don't like that. We want you to feel that you can feel confident in your purchase. That's why we give you 30 days. Even if you said, it's not for me. I don't know how you would say that, but yes, it happens. You can send it back and we'll not ask any questions. None at all. But that's the beauty of shopping with HSN, is that we want to give you all the opportunities because we want you to rave about it afterwards. Because your review means more to us. We want you to be happy. We want you to see how amazing all of our products are.
Right.
Because that helps us in the long run. So us being able to offer amazing prices, you go, how is it possible that they can even make a bottom line? It's because when you're happy, you stay with us. You're dedicated, you're loyal, we love you, and we take care of you by offering you amazing deals to stay with us. We love our customers.
Exactly.
Right? It makes us happy to offer you amazing values like our today's specials.
It does. And you know, this blanket in the 2 years that we've had it, it was a customer pick. Every single time. Some of the reviews, I wish we had those to share, but this is something that we brought back because you loved it. It's taken us a year. The other advice I would give you, because with the free shipping, get a couple.
That's exactly
because I want you to think about your room. I want you to think about your kid's room. I know my son, he's 19. He has had one of these from the beginning. He's the OG, right? So he had it at home. He went off to college. He goes, I need it for my college dorm. So we got him a twin, right? So this is a blanket that I've gifted it to my other son. His girlfriend got it for her parents. I mean, it's one of those when you touch it, when you feel it, when you see the benefits of cooling against your skin. If you're a hot sleeper, It's a struggle. Your sleep is fragmented. Your sleep is disrupted.
Right.
It's harder to fall asleep. It's harder to stay asleep.
It's true.
This is going to help with all of that to alleviate that tossing and turning and waking up in the middle of the night. What I found myself, because I am a hot sleeper, what I really like about it is when this first touches your skin, it is that immediate icy cool.
Yeah.
It's going to stay over you and then it acclimates. So your body temperature gets acclimated to that comfort level. And then the minute you move or the minute you shift,
You're like, ooh.
it's icy cold all over again. So it really is designed to regulate your temperature to keep you at that comfort level. Now I want to show you one thing if we have time real quick, how you can use this at home.
I love your
pictures. Because
pictures.
this is, the way we designed this, it's pretty. So it is designed to use as a blanket, but also like a coverlet. So you can use it layered over your bed. You can use it as a one and done, almost like a comforter, or you can use it as a true blanket. So very versatile, easy to care for, and even, did I mention it's wrinkle, fade, and shrink resistant?
Oh, easy care, my friends.
Yeah.
You can wash this in your washing machine. I know you're probably thinking, how's that even possible? But yes, that's it.
Only stipulation, line dry.
Yep.
Line dry, that's it. That's it.
So can we just mention that we've already gone over 10,500 sold? That's a lot. That is a lot. And we've only brought in a certain amount for our today's specials for our 24-hour period. I'm not sure we'll make it to the end of the day, to be completely honest.
Should we go back and show all the colors?
Yes, but
Okay.
I did want to stress everything you just said about sizing and this pricing, because again, we're talking about an opportunity to get home. If you have a California King, this is going to fit. Get the King, California King. But greatest thing about this is that you're not spending any additional money. A King California King versus a twin, that's a lot of fabric.
Exactly.
If you're talking about
usually
square inches
Oh
of
yeah,
fabric,
and they're always going to get advertised the twin price, right?
Yes.
Our price, it's one price, any size. Nobody else does that. So on the bed, we have this a couple ways, and I'm going to pull this Serenity Blue off for a second so you can really see the clear water. And this is what I was talking about. This is pretty enough that you can use it almost like a coverlet for your bed. It's summertime. It's light, it's airy, it's cool to the touch, it's cozy on the other side, it's big, it gives you that coverage, it's beautiful. The other way to use it under your comforter, like a traditional blanket. You could layer right on top of it, or this is one of my favorite ways to use it, like a nap blanket. That cozy layer at the end of your bed.
it looks chic. It looks almost like
It
you know,
looks
like they have
finished.
it when you go to a very high-end hotel.
Yes, all about layers.
Layers. Yep. Oh, how gorgeous is that?
Right, so
And
we are
then-
pairing the Serenity Blue with the clear water. Then we come down, and I'm gonna grab this white and hand it to you to put by the sand, because I want you to see
Oh,
those
yes.
three neutrals
Three
together.
neutrals together.
These play so well together, they're also great giftables. So we have the white, we have the sand, and we have the silver. I mean, look how beautiful that is.
my gosh, they are
Mix and
gorgeous.
match, gift this, elevate your place, elevate your style with any of these
switch this around.
neutrals.
Check this out.
And then we did 5 beautiful fashion colors. I already showed you the Serenity Blue and that clear water. Then we have your lilac. We have your soft green, which is like that pistachio.
Yep.
And then your favorite pink, which
And
we're
my
calling blush.
And this is, I have to just admit, whenever Concierge Collection comes out with another blush, I buy it. I have to. I love this color so much.
pretty.
So if you have yet to try out the blush or the pinks, they're all so gorgeous. I mean, this is also one of the few that still has a twin available.
Yes, that's right.
Only a couple dozen, and I will say that we still have a few in the clear water, a few in the Serenity Blue, and just a few left of the twin in the blush. So please, please, please don't wait. 11,000 orders, we're almost there.
Wow.
Again, brand new to HSN, my friends.
Exclusive.
Get the
Yes.
HSN credit card, because when you're approved, we're going to put $25 into your account that you can use towards any one of your purchases. That being said, $25 off the price of the today's special brings it down to $22. So please, 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 my friends, do not miss out on an opportunity to grab something that you will treasure and you will hand down to all of your friends, to your family. It's just such a great investment, this today's special, because again, I love that Ellen was saying it's a 365-day-a-year blanket, because you can use it when it's hot. That beautiful microfiber side is going to keep you warm. That cooling side is great for the summer, just in time. We're going to take a quick break, but when we return, even more incredible values from Concierge Collection.
starting off our 48th birthday celebration this year with a splash